Okay, good.
Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and esteemed guest. Good morning. Good morning, online friends.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Very good morning.
I'm Toastmaster Shirin, your Sergeant at Arms, and I welcome you all to the Invictus Toastmasters Club. This is meeting number 542. Meeting number is 500. So, how is the Josh today? Hi.
Hi.
Sir.
Hi, yes.
Okay. So, a strong army doesn't depend on its number or weapons only. The true strength comes from discipline, trust, and unity. And honestly, I feel Postmaster feels same for me. Same. How we are like the learner, army of learners, marching towards our goal. Right? But here is the difference. In success in communication and leadership skill doesn't come overnight. It grows little by little by through practice, hard work, persistence, unity, trust. That's why we all here to sharpen our acumen, to learn from each other, and to build a strong rapport as a team. Right? Because no soldier can win the battle alone, and no Toastmaster can grow in isolation. Am I right? Yes. So, as a sergeant at arms, I will discuss with you, I will tell you, or we will all learn together the housekeeping rules, mission of Toastmaster, and we know about the core values of Toastmaster. So, core values of Toastmaster. Number one, anybody, if you want to say, integrity, yes. Second, respect. Third, service. Fourth, excellence. And mission of Toastmaster is very simple yet powerful. The mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning environment to its member to develop their communication and leadership skills. Right? And to keep our meeting smooth, benevolent, positive, and enjoyable. There are some housekeeping rules we must follow. We already following because we are Toastmaster, very disciplined people in the world. So rule number one is we should not discuss topic like sex, politics, and religion. Right? Second, we are, as you know, this is hybrid meeting. So if we are joining online, we must add Toastmaster TM, distinguished member TM, or guest, or whatever role we are playing before our name for easy identification. And for online friends, if you are not speaking, please mute your mic to avoid unnecessary distraction. Next point, we all have one, maybe two mobile phone. Please keep it on silent mode. Next point, this is very important. We are Toastmaster, we already following this. We should not, we did never disturb anybody who is here. But please refrain from speaking while someone is here, delivering their speech, explaining their role, right? Next point, if you have any technical problem, please feel free to contact our tech master or host of the meeting, right? Now, it is time to welcome our brilliant, ever-inspiring presiding officer, who always shines with her luminous talent. She is, by the day, she is medical content manager. By night, she transforms into a passionate research scholar. And she is pursuing her third master's in psychology and second doctorate in business administration. So please put your hands together and make a beautiful song for her. She is Toastmaster Dr. Sangeeta.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 542nd meeting of our Invictus Toastmasters Club. Let me start by asking, Are you all punctual? Yes, I am. Are you punctual? Anybody?
Kind of.
Yes, mostly.
Punctual? Yeah, we can see. I am. Yes. You got. Yes. Do you know, I'll tell you a funny story about myself. I can only start anything when the hour clock is either at 12 or 6. For example, if it's 10:40, I will tell myself I will start my work at 11 a.m. And if it is 11:01, I can't start. It has to be 11:30 now. And I realized how much time I waste. And Toastmaster Yuvraj always says, time is money, and with a beautiful song. And I never realized until I pile up so much of work that now I have to wake whole night, be sleep deprived, and get frustrated. On myself, not on others. I realized one thing I would love to share with you all. I have started using a stopwatch because now 00.00.00 means it's either at 12 or either at 6. And I have fooled myself and it helped me. Now I don't look at my watch, and that is the reason why I can pursue so much in so little time. Does this work for me? Yes. Will this work for you? I don't know. You can try and see. But each one of us, if we know we have 24 hours, if we cannot utilize it or be productive and be happy that we have lived a day, then have you really lived a day? So reflect on this today. And before we start our meeting, I can see a lot of beautiful faces, a lot of new members today and guests as well. So please come here and introduce yourself. You can just share your name, where you're from, what brings you here today, and let's have a good connection, a good time. And first, I'll love to call the new members first. So let's call Toastmaster Bhavani.
Toastmaster Sangeeta. Hello, everyone. My name is Bhavani. I've been part of Invictus Toastmasters for, I think, July of last year till December, but I wasn't very regular. But I want to be regular and I want to improve my communication skill. Whenever I get here, I blank out. That's one of my problems. And I want to improve my communication that way. So I'm so inspired by all of you, Shirin. That was an amazing SAR role today, and presiding officer. Truly inspiring. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to be back.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavani. Now we have another member, Toastmaster Ashima, who is also new and she has joined us today. And Toastmaster Bhavani also has one role, and Toastmaster Ashima also has a role. So please introduce yourself.
Hello, Toastmasters. I'm Ashima, and I've been associated with the Toastmasters from 2022, before like pre-COVID times. And due to COVID, since my husband is in a transferable job, we keep on shifting to different places. And I didn't get an exposure of an offline meeting. So the last meeting I ever attended offline was in 2020, before COVID. So, now I'm in Delhi for some time, and I am looking forward to go for offline meetings, and offline meetings are always fun. So I'm very excited and wanted to, attend the meetings offline. So this Saturday, we just get busy with something, but from now onwards, I will be coming to the location and will be attending the meetings. So my purpose of joining the Toastmasters is to become a confident speaker, A. And somewhere I am quite a shy person. So, I want to express myself beautifully. So that's another reason of joining the Toastmasters. So looking forward to attend the meeting and learning from all of you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashima. Now we'll start with the guests. I would want to call you as a first guest. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rajendra Kaur. I'm already a Toastmaster. I was a part of Nehru Days branch. But somehow that time doesn't suit me. So I'm planning to switch to this branch, of course. And what made me join Toastmasters was I'm always passionate to speak on stage, and I think I want to make a good career in public speaking. So here I am. I hope I'll be a good Toastmaster member soon of this branch. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And if you are thinking, I already know her, and we have met in one of the contests that was Evaluate to Elevate to Evaluate. And she wanted to become a Toastmasters, and what is better than this? Now, could you come and
Good afternoon, Toastmasters. My name is I'm Lakshman from Hyderabad. Basically, I'm an advocate. So recently, I joined in the office, which is located which is in the defense colony. So I have a stage fear and I have communication problems. One of my senior advocates suggested me to join the Toastmasters Club, so I can improve my communication skills as well as I overcome my stage fear. And I'm thinking that I believe that words have a power, and I believe my words has to be luminescent and it brings the light and contents to not only in me but as well as in other people with when I talk to them. Thank you.
I just want to say one secret that I have observed. None of the people coming here or here who are telling they are shy are actually shy, because I am noticing, and they are so luminescent. It's so beautiful because it's just the fear. That's all. That's all. And I really see you being a Toastmasters in future. Thank you. And now we have another guest here. We're just having an introduction session. Like, yeah, please come here. We just want to know your name, where you're from, and what you feel.
So, hello everyone, my name is Prateek. I'm 23 years old. I have completed my schooling from KV Secretariat Arkapuram. I recently graduated from NSUT and I am preparing for defense services. So, consecutively, I have rejected 4 times from SSP. So, I was surfing through YouTube and got to know about the Toastmasters, that they help in public speaking and elevate the fear of public speaking. So that's why I am here. Prateek.
Thank you. Let me tell you, it is an immense courage to come here and say about your failures. Let me tell you what I used to do whenever I used to get bad marks in any subject. I used to hide it from my parents. I was so courageous that I couldn't even tell my parents about my failure. And it really takes so much of guts to do that. Thank you so much. Now we have few online members as well. Can you give your introduction, guest Mukesh?
Yeah, hi everyone. Hello, Toastmasters. My name is Mukesh, and I'm from Hathras. I work in Delhi, and I joined Toastmasters because I want to. I am a kind of a shy person, and I want to uh, grow in my professional career. I'm working as a software developer, so communication is also play a very important role in our growth and career. So I want to improve my communication skills, and also I want to overcome my fear of stage and public speaking. So that's why I joined Toastmasters Club, and this is my first meeting. So I learn from all of you, and and try to overcome my uh, other issues. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mukesh. Thank you for joining with us, and let's hope our objective aligns with your objective. And let's call our next guest, Shivam. Could you please come and give your introduction?
Sure. Thank you. Although I'm not a very new face here, I've been joining Toastmasters meeting as a guest for quite a while now, although the timings don't really work out, so I've been a rare face too. Anyway, my name is Shivam Agarwal, and I'm working with a Dutch company. And I've always loved the idea of public speaking, but wasn't really confident ever. So that's why I wanted to be a part of Toastmasters, and I'm looking forward to joining soon, as soon as the timings work themselves out. And thank you. That's all.
Now, we have another guest Satyendra. Could you please introduce yourself? You are on mute.
Okay, yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Satyendra Sharma. I'm currently working with the MNC, and in my pursuit of professional career and progression in life, I really think, speaking confidently and, leading your team while communicating and, talking to them, it definitely makes a difference when you have good command over the language. So I think that is what I'm looking forward to. Learning with all of you, connecting with amazing people like everyone here, and I really kind of echo what Sangeeta said about the time management. So definitely looking forward to learn from all of you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Do we have any more online guests? Because I cannot see any more. No, right? Yeah, everyone has introduced yourselves. Now, without any further ado, we have a speechathon today. And for that, I'll be calling our Toastmaster Yuvraj as host of the day. Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Guys, failures is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. So good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So I'm the host for today's meeting. So basically, today is a speech marathon, and the reason to conduct speech marathon is to provide the opportunity to the members who are not able to get the speech in the speech slots. So our Toastmaster is divided into three parts: prepared speeches, evaluations, and one of the most difficult topics session, that part, that is table topics. So guys, today in place of remote, there will be a speech marathon. And usually it happens once in a month. It's for the guests who don't know about what is speech marathon. It's very different, and just to make the meeting more interesting. So, as I have done with the introduction, now I would like to call the journal evaluator of today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Tajinder.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, Toastmaster Yuvraj, where you are going? I have one question for you.
Yes.
Which movie you have seen last time?
Jolly LB3.
Oh, very good. Can I ask same question to Toastmasters Dr. Sangeeta? Which movie you have seen last time?
Movie. You can ask me which book I have read.
No, I am talking about movie.
Movie. Okay, I'm watching a web series, Dexter. It's about
Okay. Is it okay? Okay, no problem. Same question to Toastmaster Shraddha. Which movie?
Recently, I watched this movie called Narasimha.
Narsimha, okay. Okay. Same question I may ask to each and every person. Now, who will tell me what is the common between all the movie in the world? What is the common in all the movie? Can anybody tell me?
A good conclusion.
Pardon?
Storytelling.
Storytelling.
A good
Okay.
conclusion.
Good conclusion. Very good. Anybody more? Anybody else who can come up?
Timing is with players.
Pardon?
Timing is with players.
A
Okay.
message to everybody.
Message to everybody. Very good. Anybody else wanted to try?
There are multiple
There's
players, not just actors.
Yes. Okay, the everything, whatever you said, you are 100% right. But what is very, very important in each and every movie, that is background music. You might have seen there is anything you go, anywhere you go, any movie you watch, there is a background music. I don't know from where it is coming, but it is very, very important. And in the same time, each and every members who are presented here having background music in their mind every time. Oh, I am not capable, I cannot do it. This is kind of music, it's going on and on and on. I am not enough, I'm not prepared well, I cannot do it, I'm not capable. If anybody can answer me, if you are thinking I'm not talking the right way, or is it not the right, it is not correct, can anybody answer me? Because it is right, and it is going on in our mind every time, and that is why we are failing in so many. You have much more capable of doing each and everything when you started thinking differently. When you will not listen to your background music, things will totally different. Just imagine, you have come, you are, today is Saturday, you are free, you would have joined you would have done something else, but you have come here for learn. And when you have come skill, communication skill, but confident, we are not talking about how confident you will be. And this is coming from your own heart. Once you start learning, I know it sometimes you may learn, when you come on stage, you will do mistake, that is absolutely okay. But when you start learning from every of your um every of your meeting, then things will be totally different. Okay, so we always say coming together is always a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Why we say this? Because we need a team. And what is the full form of this team, Together, TEAM, together we can achieve more. Can I do everything by my own? Can Dr. Sangeeta can do everything by his own? No. Okay, good. So we have a tag team because a team is very much required. We have a tag team. We have a R counter. First, I would like to call R counter on the day today. Toastmaster Ashima. Can she come on stage and tell about her role?
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Greeting, Mr. Toastmasters and fellow Toastmaster and guests. So the purpose of the counter is to note down words and sounds that are used as a crunch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. So during the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, will, but, so, and I will also note down when speaker repeats a word or phrase such as this means, that means. So at the end of this meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used their expressions. So yeah, thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. But
Excellent,
you're really valuable.
excellent,
Yeah.
excellent Toastmaster Ashiba. Can I call Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Bhavani for timer role. Can you explain in better way?
Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and our dear guests. So today, my role is a timer. So I will be letting you know when it's okay to go on with your speech, when it's time to wrap up your speech, and when it's time to stop your speech. So I have a set of cards. I know we have the boring cards. So I brought something interesting for all of you today, just to show you. For the online members, we have smiley with a thumbs up, which means you are on time. You have managed the time you're needed to speak. So just to let you know, for table topic presenters, I will be showing the green card when it's 1 minute. For icebreaker speech, it'll be for 4 minutes. For general speech, it'll be for 5 minutes. And for evaluations, it will be for 2 minutes. Moving on to our next card, which is our cool dude yellow smiley card. I will be showing this card to all of you when you are, when it's time for you to wrap up your speech. So for yellow card, table topic presenters, you have to start wrapping up your speech when it's 1 minute 30 seconds. For icebreaker speech, it is 5 minutes. For general speech, it will be 6 minutes. For evaluation, it will be 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Last but not the least, when you see the doctor, you have to make sure that you stop your speech. So just a reminder, when you see the doctor, it's time for you to sum up or wrap up your speech. For table topic speakers, it will be for 2 minutes. For icebreaker speech, it will be for 6 minutes. For general speeches, it is 7 minutes. And for evaluation, it will be for 3 minutes. So I'll end, at the end of the meeting, I'll present my timer report. We'll see who has perfectly timed out and who needs some life support. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was very well explained. Now I would like to call grammarian of the day today, Toastmaster Shraddha. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I am the grammarian of today, for you today, and as a grammarian, I'll be keeping note of all the good usages and all the not so good usages. Also, apart from that, there is one word of the day which I would encourage you to use, and it is luminescence. Now, by luminescence, what do you mean? It means that light emitted without heat, glow, or radiance. Example, her speech carried a luminescence that inspired everyone in the audience. Synonyms are brilliance, fluorescence, shine, and antonyms are dimness, darkness. When anyone uses this word of the day, I would encourage you to show a thumbs up to encourage the speaker. I'll be sharing my report towards the end of the meeting when General Evaluator calls up. Back, and that's it from my side. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much. Now, who will tell me which is the today's meeting number of Toastmaster English Club? Toastmaster Tanishq? Okay, anyway, anyway, 542. Yes, very good. So now I would like to call listener of the day today, Toastmaster Shireen, to come on stage, and she is really very good listener. Listen to her. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello once again. Today I feel like Gen AI in its nascent stage. Listening, observing, and absorbing all the speakers' luminous speeches. And towards end of the meeting, whatever I listen, I will process them and generate very interesting questions and I will ask those questions to you in the form of one paid question answer session. And we oftenly call it in our own Toastmasters version, KBC, full form of KBC. Knowledge brings confidence. Yes. So towards the end of the meeting, I will be here. Please wait for me. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much. This is my tag team. Now I would like to call Toastmaster of the day today, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tajinder. Now it's the time for a speech marathon. Now I would like to call our first prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Sangeeta. But before calling our prepared speaker, I would like to call her speech evaluator, that is Toastmaster Risal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Hello, everyone. My target speaker is Toastmaster Sangeeta, and the pathway is Presentation Mastery, Level 2, Project number 2, and the speech objective is Effective Body Language. The title of the speech is Luminescence Beyond Words. The speech will be between 5 to 7 minutes. All the very best. Back to you.
So thank you, Toastmaster Risal. Now we'd like to call the first prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Sangeeta. Toastmaster Sangeeta, luminescence beyond words, luminescence beyond words.
Fellow Toastmasters, are you all human?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
You see, your body spoke before your words. You just nodded. And that is what exactly I called the natural luminescence that we all carry in our communication. If you are a human, have you seen a small child talking with exaggerated expression, big eyes, big expressions with the hands, big eyebrows? Have you seen it? They say like, Mommy, do you know what happened in school today? And that same child, after some years, become reclusive, become guarded, become conscious of their gestures. Why? Why does this happen? Social bullying, social pressure, hormonal challenges. Perhaps there is always a debate between nature versus nurture. Is it biology or is it environment? Most likely it may be the mix of both. But what I want to do here is think about that time, pinpoint that exact moment in your childhood or your adulthood where you stopped being expressive, where you became hyper aware of your gestures. Can you recall it? I can remember very clearly. I was a student's council member in my school. And yes, I was always teachers' favorite, including the principal. No, I didn't get students' council for that. But we had a weekly meeting in the principal's office over several matters of school. This was one meeting where I was telling my principal about this junior student who always broke the line repeatedly. I was talking about that indisciplined child with all my natural gestures. And my principal said, Sangeeta, if you do these type of gestures while talking, you will never get a job. And that is the day when I came inside my shell. I just stopped putting all the gestures, overemphasizing any words. But several years after, through my journey as a theater artist, I relearned and rediscovered how powerful your communication is with gestures. That is the part of effective body language. Was my principal wrong or was my theater coach wrong? Nobody was wrong. The truth is, you have to put right gesture at the right time for the right impact. And that is what we learn in adulthood. Let's not be reclusive or be conscious or have fear of judgment. What will others think if we talk like this? Let's own ourselves with authenticity. Because this is what a child does. They know this instinctively. No parents teach their children like you have to talk like this, but they do it. Why? Because that is our instinct. If we are stopping, we have to ask why we are stopping. And with that, I learned 3 key points about effective body language and how to communicate properly with your words, with your gesture, with your posture. First, your gesture should have a meaning. Every gesture that you have should support with words. Pointing, showing how big or small with your hands, or emphasizing through palms adds clarity. Random movements like these will dilute your message. Second, match your body with your facial reaction. Your gesture should always match with words. If you are excited, let your body show it. And if you are nervous or stressed or you are serious, let your posture align. The third is tell yourself you belong to this place. Own the place. When your body knows that it can belong to a place, it claims the place, your voice will naturally flow confidently. Therefore, I just want to state how a normal child instinct is and where have we lost it. Therefore, the next time you come here, remember, your body is just not the message. Your body is the message. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
So thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta. Now I would like to request the members and guests just to give the feedback in the guest group. And timer, please note, the feedback time is only 1 minute and you can display the red card after the 1 minute is over.
One minute. 1 minute.
Guys, 1 minute is over. Now it's time to call the second prepared speaker. That is Toastmaster Shirin. I would like to call the evaluator of our second prepared speaker. That is Toastmaster Rajinder.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so Toastmaster Shireen, she's project L1 and P3 pathway is persuasive influence. Speech objective is how passion meets purpose through the 3 stage of life. This is 3C, that is curiosity, creativity, and contribution. Speech time is 5 to 7 minutes. Please note down timer. And speech title is Three Words That Define Life. So I would like to say all the best to Toastmaster Sari. Thank you and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Davinder. Now I would like to call our second prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Shirin. Toastmaster Shirin, three words that define life. Three words that define life.
I am visible
Yeah,
clearly.
clearly.
Hello, everyone. So, have you ever wondered what truly drives us to life? For me, it is three words, starting with half circle, letter C: curiosity, creativity, and contribution. So, let's begin with curiosity. In our child days, we obviously very curious. We ask so many questions. And I also troubled my elders by asking so many questions. Why babies cry so much? I don't cry like that. Why babies laughing so much? I don't laugh like that. I smile. Why our my mom, always crying when cutting onion? I will not eat onion now. And why? Birds are flying. They are so small, and I can't fly. And I'm always blessed with thoughtful answers. As the American great poet Walt Whitman, often called as father of rivers, once said, "Be curious, not judgmental." And that curiosity is the spark, my friends, that keeps us alive. Now, next comes our teenagers. But teenagers, that their curiosity transforms into creativity. And for me, teenage years was magical. Apart from studies, dancing, sports, and so many other activities, biking was my passion. So my father, my respected papa, realized it. And almost every night after dinner, we had gone for long ride. Sometimes even we raced. But this is not about the speed. It is about the conversation we share. My father is very calm, composed, and very supportive person. And as a youngest, as an eldest child, and being a girl, I am always dear one of my father's dear one. So we raced. We played badminton. By the way, I used to play by both my hands that time. We smiled. We do other activities. And most importantly, we talked. In those golden years, I have learned the core values of my life. Always be a helping hand. Never hurt anybody. Let go of negative things and always be happy and live a punctual and disciplined life. And looking back, I realized those were the golden teachings of learning which shaped the foundation with who I am today. As the author of The Element, Sir Ken Robinson once said, curiosity, creativity is as important as literacy. And that creativity is the spark, my dear friend, that keeps us moving. And finally, adulthood brings us to contribution. It is time to contribute whatever we have learned. And for me, it is pure joy to guide and teach young children. And my dear friends, contribution doesn't have to be grand, big. It can be planting a tree. It can be feeding a hungry animal or helping a poor child or guiding or teaching somebody in his growing years. As Nobel Prize winner in literature and the UK Prime Minister during the World War II, Winston Churchill once said, "We make our living by what we get." Simply not by what we make our life by what we give, contribute. So to sum up, curiosity keeps us alive. Creativity keeps us moving. And contribution gives our life its true meaning. So for me, it is simple phrase. 3 words that define life. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster student. Now, guest and members, please write the feedback. The guest group, and just timer, just show the card with the time. 12 words. Yes.
And
Guys, your feedback session is over. Now I would like to call the third prepared speaker. That is a man of energy. That is one and only Yuvraj. Toastmaster Yuvraj. Where is Toastmaster Yuvraj? Oh, I'm here only. So, guys, before calling our third prepared speaker, I would like to call his evaluator. That is Toastmaster Maisha.
Hello everyone. So I will be evaluating Toastmaster Yuvraj's speech. His speech is the icebreaker for his Pathway Motivational Strategy, Level 1, Project 1. His speech title is The Journey Begins, and the speech length will be between 4 to 6 minutes. All the best, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Once his speech is over, uh, as it is icebreaker, he will be required. Everyone, I request everyone to give a standing ovation. Thank you so much.
So, next prepared speaker is Toastmaster Yuvraj. Toastmaster Yuvraj, the journey begins. The journey begins. Thank you. Don't count the days. Let the days count. Said by who? Muhammad Ali. So my journey it's a luminescence journey. Don't let the fire extinguish inside you. Just unleash your inner passion. Being born and brought up in Delhi NCR, I have been transformed by the metropolitan city. Whites. So the story is divided into 2 chapters. Chapter 1, the dark side, chapter 2, the bright side. Before starting my story, I would like to ask the question to the audience. And raise your hands if you have ever introspected yourself. Introspection, guys. Online, offline. Great. So, chapter 1 started. The dark side. Being born and brought up in Delhi NC. Boy, he started speaking late at the age of 5. I used to remain reserved in school. Kids, what do you mean on the way of speaking? Because I stammer a lot. Even I speak like this while giving introduction. Hello, my name is Yuvraj. I am from Delhi. Even they laugh at me on the way I speak. Sometimes I stammer. And never went on school trips and participated in annual functions. Because of the stage fear, what will happen if they will bully me? In second class, what happened with me? There was a girl who was mentally retarded. She was not well. And she used to treat me like a slave. And I used to work for her. I used to pack the bags like this. And just have to say whether it's arranged in proper manner or not. The one mistake I use, slap, and I have two parents. Apart from this, there was another girl. She was on the heavier side, and I was a slim, trim boy who has to listen to instruction. Seriously, if you don't listen to me, who will threaten? She threatens me that if you don't listen to me, we'll file a false complaint against you. I have no option. What will I do? So it continued from second class till fourth class. Even my school life was worst. Self-confidence was shattered like this. Next, the chapter 1 ended. Of the right side. I am passionate about cars, SUVs. Why? Cars never break your heart. But one thing, it will burn your pocket. If it will burn the pocket, then how will I earn? Online guys, then how will I earn if it will not burn my pocket? I am a foodie, fashion lover. And sometimes I believe that the best therapy in the life is what? Long drive with good music. On the top of that, I even participated in fashion shows. It was the best show in my life. Why? I just step outside from the comfort zone. What is comfort zone? The enemy of the growth. Even gym makes me happy. The best stress buster. Raise your hands if you are a gym lover like me. Great. Joining Toastmasters have transformed my journey. I've been Toastmaster since 1.5 years, and the members are very supportive towards me. Additionally, my college life was also best because it transformed me from an introvert to an ambivert. Toastmaster finished, even I took the time, around 6 months to adapt in the college life. But it was much better than my school life. But once I entered the Toastmasters, I was astonished at what I was. It was a story from struggle to stardom. In a nutshell, I would like to say that life is all about ups and downs, success and failures. But it depends on you how you retaliate with it. And self-confidence is a ray of light. Please don't fight. Please don't fight online offline. I am not online. Toastmaster Yuvraj. Guys, my request, now please give the feedback in a guest mode. The time will be 1 minute, guys. And Toastmaster Bhavani, just a red card, the red wine.
Red card. Time is over.
Guys. The time is over. Now, I would like to call our last prepared speaker as Toastmaster Shraddha. Before calling Shraddha, I would like to call the speech available Toastmaster Shraddha and his Toastmaster Ajay. Hi everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're fantastic. So, today my target speaker is Shraddha Kapoor. Not Shraddha Kapoor, it's Shraddha Dhalotia. Okay. So, by the way, her pathway is dynamic leadership, level 1, project number 4. Her speech objective is the purpose of the speech, the project is to present a speech on any topic. I guess most of the people want to speak on any topic. So receive the feedback and apply the feedback to a second speech. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So her title of the speech is Being More Than a Reflection. Wow. What a beautiful title. By the way, her duration is 5 to 7 minutes. So best of luck to this. Over to you. Guys, now it's the time to call off the last prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Shraddha. Toastmaster Shraddha, being more than reflection, being more than reflection.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Raise your hands if you're scared to speak on stage. Raise your hand if you're scared to go say hi to someone. Raise your hands if after a presentation you are scared to ask questions to the speaker. Well, all of these happen because we might be scared of fumbling on stage. We might be scared of not being aware of the fluency in our English. We might be doubtful of the question that we are asking. All of these applies to me, but apart from this, I have one more reason to not go on stage. It is I am not very comfortable with the way I look. Growing up, I've always found it difficult to be comfortable with the way I looked. I would look at the mirror and say, I wished I looked prettier. I wished I looked a bit different. I wish. And that had lowered my confidence to a great extent. Growing up back in college, when most of the girls would have 1 or maybe 2 boyfriends, I had none. One day, a thing happened which just sealed my self-doubt. Most of the girls were absent and I was sitting quietly in the class. A boy who used to hang out with those girls and was also one of my project teammates came to me and started talking. Meanwhile, his friends from the backbench started commenting. Since those girls are not here, this poor guy had to go and talk to her. That single comment, my friends, had cut a deep wound inside my skin, sharper than a mirror. The comment still echoes into my ear, and the impact seems to last like a lifetime. This had thrown me into a bubble. No talking to boys, no opening up, no chances taken at all. I took this bubble into my college. And I would stay aloof, I would not hang out with boys, and I would do just my work. It was like that. Thankfully, in my last year of college, I fortunately watched this movie called The Switch. Any of one of you have watched this movie? No, I would highly recommend watching it. But the thing about, I'm going to talk about is there is a man in this movie who gets to later know that his friend's son is actually his own son. He initially wasn't aware of that fact, but he would see that that child, that 4-year-old kid, resembles him a lot in his expressions, in his looks, everything. But later on, when he got to know that small kid who looked very similar to him is his own child, the spark in his eyes, that somebody who looked exactly like him it looked so beautiful. The creature looked very beautiful that to that man, and the spark in his eyes had a lot of power. That power made me realize that I have also inherited characteristics from my parents. Those two people, at some point in time, I would have been the most beautiful thing in the world. They would have just looked at me and would have thought, and maybe still thinks, that this is the most beautiful person in the world. All these years, I have let other people's opinion decide my worth. Other people's opinion decided how I should matter. While to those two important people, I was everything. I was the most amazing person in the world. I started practicing self-acceptance because it is the only thing that can give you courage to showcase yourself. I started saying hi to people, I started talking to boys, and not just did this, I did the most unlikely thing. In my final year of master's program, I did anchoring. I went on stage, faced the crowd, faced judgment, and still spoke in front of people. Because at the back of my mind, I had accepted the way I look. I was proud because somebody else was proud of the way I look. Vulnerable, I had learned courage, and I had also learned the true importance of vulnerability. The risk of being judged for who you are. The risk to be seen, to be heard, and to show courage. I am also thankful to this Toastmasters platform, which gave me the stage to share my story. Not just my story, to be vulnerable every time I'm here on stage. And I've learned that it's okay to be yourself, to be vulnerable, and to show courage. For those of you who doubt yourself, remember, accept yourself, make the change. If you feel that something is not right, make the change if you can. And lastly, never ever fear being judged, because it is the self-acceptance and vulnerability that can make you feel seen, that can build connections for you, and that can also give wings to your dreams so that you can reach the level you are destined to. Now, can I go and share my story on stage? Yes. Can I go say hi to someone? Yes. Can I go and ask questions to people? Absolutely yes. Because I am more than a reflection. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Raj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shraddha. Now, guys, give the feedback. The guest group. Time is 1 minute. You have. Guys, 1 minute is over. Now it's one of the last session. That is table topics. Table topics. Good topics. So I would like to call our table topic master. Select the master, table topic masters. Hello, sir. It is Toastmaster Tanish Rohela.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yuvraj, for introducing me. So, as you all know, that table topics are the most exciting and the most nervous part of our meeting. So, who is going to come first for the table topics? Okay, guess Satyendra. Toastmaster Yuvraj, I can't see anyone from this view.
Yes.
I can't see anyone from this view. Slide a little down your laptop. Not that much, not that much. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Can you see now?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Uh, yes, sorry, guest Satyendra. So,
Yes, yeah.
the question is, which historical figure would you invite to a formal dinner? And and what one question would you ask them? Should I repeat?
Yeah, if you could please.
Okay. Which historical figure would you invite to a formal dinner? And what one question would you ask them?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to talk about it. A very good and very interesting question here. Though I can't recall many of the figures now. The one thing that just came to my mind is our freedom fighter Bhagat Singh.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the figure I could recall at the moment. And the only one thing that I would ask him or maybe just get his thoughts around is how did he at a very early nascent stage and the age, how did he get the idea of not following the normal routine life and started his march against the freedom, march for the freedom. So that is the idea, because mostly majority of us get into the rut of life and we follow a very streamlined and safe path for our careers, for our society. But he was the one at a very early age. He thought to do something for the country, for the people, and he stood against all the odds. So that is something I would definitely want to get the understanding from him, how he got that understanding and what drove him to make this much of contribution for the for the country. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guest
Thank
Satyendra.
you.
It was a great take, although my answer would be same as yours.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone from offline? Yes, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Yes, Toastmaster Tanish Rohela.
All right. So it's a favorite question of mine for you. If time and money
एक मिनट
were
Tanish, 1 minute Tanish.
all right. Okay.
For the online participants, they have to see the screen for the cards. This screen, there's no cards.
Online participants, you have to see the screen for the timer cards. My screen.
It is visible. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Tanish.
Yeah. So, Yuvraj, if
Yes.
time and money were no object, what ambitious project or invention would you bring to your life and why?
So if the time and money if not were not the object, one of the ambitious things which I would like to bring in the life is nothing to bring the electric cars to save the environment. But no, guys, electric environment don't save the environment. At the end, you are just disposing the batteries after 8 years when the battery get disposed. So I will not bring this type of invention. What I will try to motivate one invention I would like to make. This is to develop the positive mindset and to motivate the people just to do the best version of yourself. No matter what is the situation, I will not let the people let the fire inside them extinguish and will motivate them to watch more and more motivational videos because I believe that there should be more of the positivity and the positive mindset. It's more paramount to strike the gold. To sum up, if the time is money, don't act so funny. Shraddha and Sangeeta ji, please give me money so that I can buy some honey. Over to table topic master.
As expected from Toastmaster Yuvraj, the car guy. All right. Who wants to come next?
Okay, we have a guest who will join.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. So the question is, if your life were turned into a documentary narrated by someone famous, would narrate it, and what would it titled be?
If my life would turn into a documentary, so whom I want to be, right?
No,
The famous.
okay, it's a kind of a complex question, so I'm going to change this for you. Okay, what book, film, or a piece of art profoundly changed the way you see the world, and why?
Can you explain? Because earlier the question was like bit
Yeah. Tanish, could you repeat the question?
and you'll get it and please.
The previous one or this one?
Yeah, please, the previous one.
All right. If your life turned into a documentary narrated by someone famous, for example, if Karan Johar documented a film of yours, so who would narrate it, and what would it be titled be?
Okay, got it. Thank you for the topic, Toastmaster. So, if my life would be a documentary and it should be narrated by someone, I'm not copying him because he said he said Karan Johar, but I love him. I love Karan Johar, and I am so motivated by him because of everything that he is doing, because of his stage presence and the way he narrates the story. He makes every story feel very light and very light-hearted. He presents stories in a very light-hearted way. And at the end, he tries to give message as well. So if my documentary, someone has to present my documentary, so I would like Karan Johar to take the honor. And yes, I want him to define my lessons and struggles in a light-hearted way so that people can learn from them. And at the end of it, he could conclude it with a positive note so that people can get inspired. And moreover, if he is narrating my documentary, so I would get chance to meet him and spend time with him. And what better uh, can be that be? So I am so I'm so pleased that you asked me this, you gave me this topic. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So, from the online guest Rakesh, would you like to take a topic?
Sure, sure. I would like to take the topic.
All right. Okay. Describe a moment when a failure turned out to be hidden success. How did it change your perspective? Should I repeat?
Yeah, please.
Describe a moment when a failure turned into a hidden success. How did it change your perspective?
So, since our childhood, our parents or in our books, we have been taught that everything has two sides. Every coin has two sides. And for that, you have to look after that which side you are going to stick and which side you are going to forget. So there was a time when I was in a hurry to find the success, but I was putting my overall all effort for the exam, for that exam. That was like particular exam. I was giving almost 6 hours per day to that exam, and I was expecting that okay, I will crack that exam in this upcoming 3 to 4 months. But the day passed, and the exam day came, and the when exam day came, I went there. I applied. Sorry, I sat for the exam, and I found that it was the worst exam of my life. But but it was a worst exam of my life. But result came out that whatever I have presented there, whatever I have marked into that question answer, somehow I cracked the exam, not from the result perspective, but from the experience perspective. And then I realized that that failure was the success for me, which taught me that it doesn't matter what would be the result, what would be your expectation, but when you will look for the second coin of second side of a coin, you will definitely find that there is a success and there is a plus one, plus two, or plus three improvement of yourself, your learning, your expertise, and your skill. So that is all about uh, success from that failure, and that is my take. Thank you.
That's a very brilliant take, Toastmaster Rakesh. Sorry for calling you a guest.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Anyone from offline? Okay. Okay. Hello, guest. All right. Imagine you're chosen as a representative as an Earth in an intergalactic council. What's the first thing you'd say about humanity?
And great, sir.
Okay. Should I change the question?
So I didn't understand the question.
Tanish, could you repeat
Okay.
because of unclear?
Okay. Imagine you're chosen as a represent Earth in an intergalactic council. What's the first thing you would say about humanity?
If I represent, I think interconnect galaxy, what would I say?
About
Yeah.
humanity.
What would I say about humanity?
Yeah.
Say that humanity is something that we can't define in a particular way, but the ultimate aim of is to be good among all the people. I won't say it's happy, I won't say it's good and everything. But ultimate aim, the whatever the acts might done among the man beings, the ultimate aim to uphold the humanity. To show kindness towards other people. That's what I can say. That what I said.
All right.
Let's be over.
You can ask any other question. Further
Oh, okay.
Plenty of time, so we will decide regarding from.
Okay. What's one tradition from your culture that you believe that the whole world could benefit from adopting?
I didn't get the question. The
Great. What's that tradition or the culture that you follow or believe the whole world should benefit from adopting?
Sir. I mean, to keep some culture or to follow some tradition itself, I think that it's not a good idea. And the thoughts has to be fresh time to time. And a mind has to be every act, with a new way of looking at it. It would be the culture to look the people in a new way, I mean, around the people who are around us. Then that would be a culture, but it should not be static. Static always dilutes. The time will change.
Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause to our guest? Toastmaster Sangeeta, can we take another topic or should I
No,
just?
it's like the time is over.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving your time to our table topics.
Toastmaster Tanish, thank you for your table topics. Now I would like to call Toastmaster Maisha. Have you prepared the polls?
Yes, I'm posting them on the group. Just a second.
Great. So now I would like to, now the speech marathon is over. Maybe the members were less, but we tried to make it more interesting and engaging. Now I would like to call the general evaluator of today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Tajinder. Over to you, Toastmaster Tajinder.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Okay, good. So thank you very much. And now time has come to give our report. In fact, we would like to call our evaluator, first evaluator, Toastmasters Shraddha, right?
Risal, Toastmaster Risal.
Evaluator for Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Yeah, Toastmaster Risal is my evaluator.
Okay, please come on stage.
Can everyone fill the polls before the evaluation start?
We can start. Smooth, articulate, relatable, and inspiring. These are the distinctive characteristics of Sangeeta's speech, regardless of the topic. And we all can agree that she has fulfilled the purpose of this speech, which was about effective body language. She has used impeccable expressions, and her non-verbal body language was perfectly on point. In fact, the speech itself was tips on that. She employed the use of stance, which we learned last time while she was talking to an elder, if you remember. And she used perfect emphasis on certain words when she said think, and when she stated some words, this, and this. I don't quite remember the words, but I remember her expressions, which was very powerful and is useful for engaging the audience. She used anecdote and stories, which is supposed to be done to keep the audience hooked. And she concluded well with key takeaways and bullet points. And most importantly, if you remember an instance where she said, I learned, no, I relearn. So that was game changing, it is powerful. But no evaluation is complete without recommendation, which is a hard task, particularly in this speech, because it sounded so flawless and I had to scavenge and pick. But there is always room for raising the bar and refining it towards the pursuit of perfection. And this can be subjective, but I felt that Toastmaster Sangeeta's pace can be maybe a little slower for the audience to absorb it in intervals for the message to be absorbed. And a little more usage of stage space, maybe a movement from this side to this side when you're narrating the story. And to challenge yourself more, you can even create more vocal variety, which is already pretty good to begin with, but more of volume in changes and things like that. But overall, I see yourself going and competing with the World Championship, and I'm sure I will see you that soon. And it was a flawless speech overall, and congratulations to your Toastmasters. Back to you, Toastmasters Dachinder.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Maisa. Now, second evaluator is Toastmaster Tajinder. Can I ask Tajinder to come on stage? Toastmaster Yuvraj, how I will come on stage? Okay. Anyway, Toastmaster Sharin, what an excellent speaker you are. You are my role model from the day one when I joined. First time I saw you. You are my role model from that time itself. She's very good speaker, very good storyteller. She is very confident lady. I must tell you, she is very confident lady. Just imagine when she uh, started the speech with the word when she said that half circle. Just imagine half circle. Half circle means C, and which is very, very important that three parts she talked about this curiosity, creativity, and contribution. And not only this, she told me that what is the outcome of this, like curiosity for time, second C, creativity for moving, keep going. And third, contribution. Without contribution, nothing is, you will get nothing. So this is very, very important and a lot of good things. But I must tell you one thing, like, because I'm not using 3C, I'm using CRC approach. So my recommendation to you is, when you said you are very close to your father, then you have to say like, oh, I am very close to my father. If you would have using this small gesture, it would have been more attractive. In the same time, second recommendation from my side, you have a stage, you can use little more, though you have used it, but you would have use little more. But you are really very good speaker. In one small things I would like to start end with this: learn to see diamond in diamond, learn to see diamond in that diamond, and please be aware only diamond can search diamond, and you are really diamond for our club. Thank you, and over to you. Thank you. So, I would like to call third our speaker, Yuvraj, and his evaluator is. I'm little confused. Can you tell me?
Toastmaster Maisha.
Oh, Toastmaster Maisa. So I called already. She already done it.
She
Toastmaster
was
is
Risha, she was Risal. This is
Ah,
Toastmaster
why? Okay,
Maisha.
I'm sorry. I'm little confused. I don't know. Okay, so can I call Toastmaster Maisa to come on stage?
Hello, everyone.
Thank you.
I will be presenting my evaluation for Toastmaster Yuvraj. So, as usual, Toastmaster Yuvraj was full of energy during his speech. His speech consisted of good voice modulation, good actions. It started with a quote, which really hooked us that where is he going with this speech? And one of the things I most liked about his speech was that he split it into two sections, which made it easy to track during while listening. Um, I especially liked his action during when he was talking about his confidence and how it was shattered. So that was very engaging. A few recommendations for him would be to work on his volume control because sometimes it was fluctuating too much. He would start at a high note and end at an especially low note. And as an online listener, it was a little difficult to listen to the end of his sentences. So that that could be worked on. And also, the structure of his speech was very good, but it did not conclude. It did not conclude very well. It could have concluded on a more positive note and on a more well-rounded note with a vote of hope in the future. But but despite all this, his speech was very engaging. And although we have known him for so long, still getting a review course on Toastmaster Yuvraj was a pleasure. So, great speech, Toastmaster Yuvraj. That's all from my side.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Maisa. Now, can I call Toastmaster Ajay to evaluate
Thank
Toastmaster?
you, Toastmaster Tajinder.
Okay, good.
So, what was your bubble? What is something that hurted you in your life? Are you influenced by others' opinion in your life? That's what happened with my target speaker, Shraddha, in her life. Really inspiring speech. Not only she overcame from it, but also working on that. That's amazing. Really inspiring speech. Many people actually having these kind of issues in their life. Fear of judgment. That's what happened with the speaker, okay? Really felt like you became more than the reflection. The story was fantastic. Great story. This was really connecting with the people. You were on the topic. Most people do not land with the message at the end. But my speaker did not forget it. She landed with the message. This is actually the beauty in that speech I saw. The great thing started with the question, engaging or engaged the sleeping audience, if I'm not wrong. Okay, the body language was amazing, no doubt. Stage presence was fantastic. She was using, this was a good thing. Well, what could be improved in that? What are my recommendations in that? See, when you're hitting the main message in the story, that has to be, that time your pitch, I believe, that has to be a little down. It's like, okay, that was the moment that hurted me. I was broken. I did not know what to do. And that's what could be done, at that main thing, main okay. And I had the bubble that has to be a little, low pitch, low pitch. That could be. One more thing. How would you say cute baby? Okay. The cute baby. No. How would you say when you say the cute baby? I saw cute baby, and that the cute must be shown on your face. Do you agree, guys? That should be. And yeah, so that's what actually missing. That could be improved. And other than this was a fantastic, landed with the message. The story was beautiful, and a very good improvement. I could say the time speed. That's fantastic. Thank you for it. Thank you. Over to you, Master Tajinder. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So, uh, Toastmaster President, should I give my report or I will call Toastmaster?
Yeah, you will call the tag team. But before that, I would just want to ask everyone has voted, right? Because we have just received 10 people who have voted. Please acknowledge the message if you have voted. Then, Toastmaster Tajinder, you can start with the tag team and then you can share your.
Right, right, right. So, at finally, we would like to, this task has been over. Now we are in third stage, and now we are going to call our account of the day today, where she will going to present her report. Toastmaster Ashima, over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tijendra. I would like to clap for people today. I have seen many speeches, or I have seen many people, many Toastmasters who have spoken flawlessly. So, clap for them. Coming to the report, so Sangeeta and Ajay, they both were flawless in their speeches. Then Tajendra used four times, three times, and the repetition of word and was like it's more than five times. Coming to Sharon, used 13 times, two times. And again, the repetition of and was more than five times. Then Yuvraj, two times. Maisha, five times, 11 times, or two times, and she is used very a lot. Then coming to Shraddha, Shraddha used six times, two times. Stinder used nine times or five times, and the usage of word, the repetition of word and was I mean it's like more than four times. Then coming to the guest, Rajendra used three times and four times, and the word and so four times. Tanishk, he has used four times, two times, so two times. Then Rakesh used two times, and he has used but three times. And last, coming to the guest Lakshman, he has used six times. Yeah, that's my report. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashima. Now I would like to call Toastmaster Bhavani as a timer. He will give the report. Sorry, see.
Thank you, Toastmasters today. Here's the timer report and the verdict from my smiley time squad. So let me start with TM Sangeeta, her prepared speech. She took 5 minutes, 51 minutes, 5 minutes and 51 seconds. She started on time and she has a green card. TM Shirin prepared speech. She took 5 minutes, 47 seconds. Yuvraj took 5 minutes, 47 seconds. The gender evaluation. He took 2 minutes, 15 minutes, sorry. TM Shraddha, she took 6 minutes, 11 minutes, sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so nervous. 6 minutes, 11 seconds. Next, TM Maisha, she took, for evaluation, she took 1 minute, 47 seconds. Guest Rajender for table topic, she took 1 minute, 27 seconds. TM Ajay took 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Guest Satyender took 1 minute, 30 seconds. TM Yuvraj for table topic, he took 1 minute, 29 seconds. Guest Rakesh took 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Guest Lakshman took 35 seconds. And TM Russell evaluation, you took 2 minutes, 21 seconds. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Can I call Toastmaster Shraddha on stage to present the report? Yes.
Thank you, Toastmaster, the general evaluator. Some of all, I could see that most of us have used proper grammar. And the word of the day, that is numisance, were used by Toastmaster Shireen, Toastmaster Sangeeta, Toastmaster Yuvraj, and guest Lakshman. So, can we have a big, huge round of applause for guest Lakshman to be mindful of the fact and using it in his introduction, being a guest? Some of the not so good usages were way I speak. It could have been way I spoke because it was a past sentence. Sentence in past tense. Some of the good usages, phrases by Toastmaster Shireen. True strength comes from discipline, trust, honesty. Army of learners. No soldiers can win battle alone. Curiosity is spark that keeps us alive. Toastmaster Sangeeta said, right gestures at right time gets right impact. Toastmaster Yuvraj said, unleash your inner passion. Toastmaster Risal said, raising the bar. Toastmaster Shireen during her speech also mentioned creativity is as important as literacy. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Some of the good words that were used. Toastmaster Shireen used the word epiphany, persistence, acumen, and benevolent. Toastmaster guest Satyendra used the word pursuit, command over language, and he also used this phrase called he echoes with Toastmaster Sangeeta. Toastmaster Sangeeta used the word hyper-aware, gesture, reclusive. Toastmaster Yuvraj used the word introspection. And Toastmaster Risal used the words impeccable, stance, anecdote, and stand. That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Toastmaster Tajid.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Shraddha. Now I would like to call listener of the day. Now we will be hearing from her that who has listened what. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tajinder. So, I'm here as a Gen AI in its nascent stage. Okay. So, I want to say two things before I ask questions. One is, today's meeting is truly luminescent, shining bright with wisdom and humor and energy, right? So, second is, I will ask some questions I have generated as a robot, you can say. So, if you know the answer, please raise your hand, and I permit you to give an answer. And online friends, if you know the answer, please state me, unmute you, and tell the answer when your turn is come. So first question is for online friends, and then I will ask with. So online friends, please listen. Who was past member of the Nehru Place Toastmaster? She is a guest here.
Mr. Kaur.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. Second question for offline friends. If you know answer, please raise your hand. Who is from Hathras and working in Delhi and attending first time here as a guest?
I guess
Someone from online guest.
Mukesh, Toastmaster Mukesh.
Yes, right. Because nobody knows here. Next question is one guest from Hyderabad and he wants to overcome his fear, so he is here as a guest. Yes.
Guest Lakshman.
Yes, Lakshman. Next question is for online friends. Who recently graduated from NSUT?
There was a guest.
yeah, there is a guest.
I don't remember his name.
Yes, Pratik.
Yes, right. Yes, Pratik. Next question. Who is impressed and inspired by Karan Johar for all of you?
Yes, Rajinder.
Yes, yes, Rajinder. Next question is for online friends. Okay. Your sub, when she was giving her speech, she was telling about an author, the book, The Element. What is the name of the author?
I knew it for a last second, but I forgot.
Okay, anyone from here?
You have named many authors. One was Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman. Second was The Element, Sir Ken Robinson. Next question is for online friend. Who was theatre artist once? Who was theatre artist once? She was mentioning in her speech. Hint.
TM Shraddha.
Yes. No.
Oh.
Yes, Dr. Sangeeta. Yes, right. Next question. Nature versus nurture. Who was describing it? Anyone can? Nature versus nurture. Who was? Yes, Toastmaster sir.
Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Toastmaster
Toastmaster
Sangeeta.
Sangeeta.
Right. Next question is for online friends. Who recently watched movie Johnny LLP?
Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Yes. Next question for offline friends. Muhammad Ali. Who was mentioning him? Yes, right. Last question. Being more than a reflection. Whose title? Whose speech title?
Toastmaster Shraddha.
Right. Yes.
Who wants to sleep in car?
Who wants to see you in
Who
car?
wants to sleep in car?
Sleep in car.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Yuvraj. Okay, thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluation.
Thank you very much. Can we give big round of applause? Okay. So, Toastmaster Sangeeta, can I give my report?
Yeah, we have 7 minutes.
How much
And,
time you will give it to me?
Can you do it in 5 minutes so that
I will try to do little early. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. First of all, it was wonderful, wonderful meeting. As we know that we offline means offline candidate, we don't know what is happening there, whether meeting is on the right time or it may delay. So can we ask, because this is 5:30 fourth meeting, I think, yes, 5:42 meeting, sorry, and still if 15 minutes before, if we could have joined, things will be totally different, because so many role players name has been not been clear to us, and that can be done in 10 to 15 minutes before whoever is taking the role. So that should be can be avoided, and I urge each and every member, especially to the president, if we can join 10 minutes before the meeting. Meeting will start in time and end in time. So this is my first of all. Suddenly, for us online, suddenly meeting has been started, and we saw Toastmaster Shireen come on stage, and she was excellent. She is very energetic as from the beginning. She play her role as a sergeant very good way, and in fact, I was sergeant once in a once almost 2 3 years back, but I feel that she are doing much more better than me. Okay, so this is my this thing. Then Toastmaster and our president come on stage. She is really energetic. She knows what to do, how to grab the people, how to uh, make gel with the people, with online, offline. She's doing excellent job. See, I don't have any issue. So now come back to this our table topic. Uh, Toastmaster Tanishk, you have done excellent job. There is no doubt about it. I have some concern. Please ask everybody name, and whenever they come on stage, please allow him for settle down for a second and ask her name, because like for me it was very difficult to in between interrupt you or ask you what was the name of the, you might be knowing, but others maybe, because it is a hybrid meeting, so we must know the all these things. And please ask very simple question to the guest, because guest, always they are first meeting or second meeting, so it may take some little more time to adopt in this Toastmaster authority. So this we I need to tell you, but all the table topic whoever come on stage, they have done really well. In fact, it will start from Satyendra Vishwakarma, very confident and very good job done. Only one thing, you could take little, you could have taken little more time, because 1 minute within 30 40 seconds, if you complete it may you may take even you can use the time. Okay, Yuvraj, as you know, everybody, we don't have to say anything, but you have to when you come on stage, suddenly volumes have been increased, and things will be totally different. We wanted that it should be in one way, and it should be so how best you can do, better than me, because what I'm trying to say. Toastmaster Kaur, I don't know the name exactly, but she's I'm really sorry because I could not pronounce her name properly. She is very confident lady. She's already done the Toastmaster before. And one recommendation that please do come often on to attend the meeting and take a role. So it will be clear your role very clearly. Toastmaster Rakesh Yadav, you have not started your camera. When you are doing something, please start your camera. First thing Toastmaster Serene told that please start your camera. When you are in meeting, I know sometimes you cannot start, but when you are speaking something, definitely you have to on your camera, and then you speak, and then people can evaluate, they can see your eyes, eyes to eyes. So this is my request, maybe next time you will follow. And Toastmaster guest, again, I do not know the name to whom they have asked the second question. So I have some issues with, I could not able to write the name, but Toastmaster Maisha, she was really very good, but towards her angle, camera angle, we were I could not able to see her properly. Toastmaster Ajay, he is excellent evaluator. He knows what to speak and how we can improve, how speaker can improve in his speech. So this is a small report from my side. To our tag team, Toastmaster Ashima, she is very good on the way. That she given the report was very good way. She was excellent, And if you can give some example, I know that is time is limited. You cannot give some example. At least one person or two-person, if you can give the example, that will be better. Toastmaster Bhavani. Uh, Timers. He was given very good report, excellent report. Minutes and second, 10 minute or 2 minute, 30 second. So you have to, it is even we used to do the same thing. So you have to practice. That can be resolved. This is not a very big issue. Uh, as a Toastmaster, I will talk about Toastmaster Shraddha as a grammarian. She knows her role very well. She was really very good speaker. She's having very, she have a lot of words to speak. She's having a lot of experience, and the way she presented the report, it was really very nice. And uh, Toastmaster Shireen, again for the listener, small things, it's make you understand, because then you realize that speaking is, listening is much more important than speaking. So if you listen everything, you will be much more good speaker. Our problem is also we could write label, we would like to, speak, but listening is much more important. Very well role played, Toastmaster Sarin. So now this is my over. Oh, time is over. I think she's talking to me only. That's I understood. Over to you, Toastmaster, our president. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tajinder, for sharing your report. I would request Toastmaster Maisha to share the votes so that we can vote for the best evaluator and others as
Yes,
well.
I have shared the link on the.
Please set the timer for 60 seconds.
Timer is good. Let me set the time for 1 minute for the votes. 1 minute for the votes.
For the votes.
I have voted. Have you?
Nice.
If you all have voted, could you acknowledge the message by a thumbs up? You can just react. What about online members?
Voted.
Voted? 1 minute is over, right? One minute is over. So I'll ask Maisha to share the reports. But before that, I would want to ask feedbacks from our guests. How did you enjoy the meeting? Could you just come and share a few words? Have you enjoyed your meetings? Just a word or so would be good.
Actually, the meeting well very well. It's very good, and here I find that we have to observe everything while we are speaking, and what we do even in our thinking in action. Everything here we can learn and we can improve ourselves. And I hope it's good to be here.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi, for coming, because it takes a lot of guts, I understand. I would want you also to share your feedback.
Hi. So the meeting was very well executed and I really had great time. Looking forward to learn so many things from all of you. I hope I join. I'll take one more chance. I'll come next week and try to grab everything. And hopefully I join the next week after that. Thank you so much.
Could I ask an online member to share your feedback as well? Who would come? Okay, please. Guest Satendra.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I think definitely a very supportive environment that we all get, and seeing you, esteemed people who have a lot of good experience in terms of how to articulate and use the command that we all can have as part of our communication, right? So looking forward to learn from all of you, and definitely we have so many different perspectives that we get when we listen to you. So different topics and different hopeful uh, experiences of life, your life, personal experiences. So loving the experiences that you all kind of talking about, and looking forward to learn from all of you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Satyendra.
Thank you.
And we have one guest as well. Could you just share one sentence of?
So I have never attended a meeting like this. This meeting is very interesting. The people here are very encouraging and humble. I really see a scope to learn much from everyone, and I will attend more meetings of these.
Thank you, everyone. Now the results are here with me.
I would like to share my experience as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Also.
Good, you share,
Yeah.
please.
So this is the first time I joined a Toastmaster meeting, and I learned like there are a lot of roles people are taking, and they are sharing their feedbacks, and they are also being evaluated by the other people. So this is the first time I saw like how uh, like other people are seeing you, and also whenever people are saying sharing their different story, you are thinking the same thing in your mind and actually constructing the sentences and those kind of things like about the table topics. I wanted to also share something, but I was trying to construct the sentences and construct like idea how should I like start from that point. So even I did not started that, but I was actually creating those stories in my mind. So that helps. Even you are not participating, but you are still learning. So overall, actually, this environment is very helpful, and probably I'll be joining offline meeting now onwards, like after my first call. So that would be more fun and more interacting. So that's my like experience I wanted to share. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I have the results. Are you all nervous, anxious? Who is the winner? Who is the winner? So let me share. Guess who is the best speaker? I want to figure that. I want you guys to take it. It's Toastmaster Shraddha.
Oh, great.
Now, who's the best table topic speaker? It's our own Toastmaster Yuvraj. Okay. Who is the best evaluator? Evaluator. Toastmaster Risal. So much. It was a pleasure. Now, who is the best auxiliary role player?
Shraddha.
Toastmaster Shraddha, yes. Now last, who is the best big three role player? Big three role player consists of the host, the general evaluator, and the table topic master.
The general evaluator, Toastmaster Tajinder.
Yes, it's Toastmaster Tajinder. Toastmaster Tajinder, you have to come again from Philippines just to collect your certificate.
I wish I can.
Yeah, you will. We know that.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, we are sharing your certificate.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed our meeting today, both online and offline members. We want you all to come again so that we all can connect and learn more things together. Until next time, thank you and bye-bye. I finally adjourn the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.